Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's that Van guy again with another weekly video. I hope you enjoyed this video and find it informational. If you do, smash that like button for me and be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Alright, on with today's video. I got a good variety of items to show you guys this week, mostly mainline stuff that I picked up in store. Matchbox 5-pack that I picked up in store, and then a couple of items that are exciting, at least to me. One Super Treasure Hunt Audi wagon that I picked up from eBay. We'll check that one out. This is the Audi RS Avant, and this is the Super Treasure Hunt from that casting. I also picked up the most recent mainline release in this forest green color, dark green, so we can check that out. We'll open that up. So that should give me everything, or all the different releases from this particular Hot Wheels casting, so then I could do like a little quick Hot Wheels casting spotlight on this 2017 Audi RS Avant. So there's that. Also picked up a new Chrysler Pacifica I don't believe that I have. This is recolor in green. Kind of a Chrysler Pacifica done in like a Baja style. It's got brown wheels, like it's gone through the mud. There's a little shot of the card if you're interested. I believe this is like end case stuff. So there's that one. Then I got a Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect. This is the later recolor for 2023. I have, I think, a white one with gray wheels that has the same design. And this is the recolor in green. So I needed to pick this up to keep my collection complete. There's the back of the card. Hot Wheels Art Cars. And then found this one. This is also one that I loosely collect. This is the Power Panel. It's kind of a Dodge concept vehicle panel truck or panel van. Old school. I think it's like a new concept. It was a futuristic concept done with like a 50s style panel truck in mind. So it's kind of a new version of an old truck. So I loosely collect that. So we'll open that up. Then we got this Matchbox Wagons 2 5-pack. And there's some of the vehicles in the pack. Nice that they have that on the side so you know kind of what the vehicles are inside. But I just got it for the Austin minivan, this green one right here. That's the only casting I collect in this 5-pack, which is usually the way it goes for me. So the rest of these cars will just be sold at like $1 a piece, or I'll be giving them away for as freebies to the kids at our local diecast meet. And what I usually do is I crack open these 5-packs, and all the cars I don't want, I put in little individual Ziploc bags to keep them nice and fresh so they don't get chipped up or scratched, and they stay in nice condition. And then I just give them away to kids at our local diecast meet. You can find these bags. I pick them up at Walmart. I think they're like a 3-inch by 4-inch bag, and you can get like a pack of like 50 of them for less than $5, I think. So nice little handy Ziploc bags for diecast. And then last but not least is this one that I've been searching for a while. This is the Hot Wheels casting Blindsided, and it's a crushed van, and this is the only one that I didn't have. It came with a monster truck. I was able to find a guy on the Hot Wheels Discord server. The name of the server is called Collect HW, or Collect Hot Wheels, Collect HW. And the guy's name that helped me find this is War of the Tom. War of the Tom. So thanks, Tom, or War of the Tom, for helping me get a hold of this. I did some searching on the internet, and he posted a picture of this set, this crushed van with the monster truck, and I've been searching for like over a year to try to find one of these on eBay, this particular version, and I could never find it. So I messaged him that he was the one that posted it. I found the post, and I asked him, hey, I collect this crushed van, and I really want this version, and I am not able to find it anywhere. Would you be willing to sell it to me? So we did a trade. I traded him a RLC car for it, which I just bought because I have a RLC membership. So I didn't really care too much about the RLC car that I had. It was the newer blue Camaro, and I just even up traded him for this because I was willing to pay some good money to get one of these, because I searched and searched and searched and couldn't find it. So we'll check it out a little more in detail, and if you stick around to the end of the video, you might be able to see the full casting collections of some of these. Stay tuned. I'll grab the turntable, adjust the camera, and we'll start ripping into stuff. We'll shoot through this Matchbox 5-pack. Here's the Austin minivan that I wanted. Very similar to the Hot Wheels version of the Austin minivan. But as Matchbox normally does, it's more of a replica stock vehicle. This one has a trailer hitch. The Hot Wheels one doesn't. Hot Wheels one is a little more modified. It's got fender flares and a chin spoiler, and it's just kind of lowered and hot rodded. Doesn't have that little vent on top of the vehicle either. That little, this little part right here on top, you can see it's kind of like a little pop-up vent. The Hot Wheels one doesn't have that. So there's the Austin minivan, and then we'll go right down the line. I think this one is the Mercedes-Benz wagon, 1980. See if I can get it to focus. So we'll give that one a quick spin. That'll just go in a bag and probably get donated. There's probably somebody out there that likes Mercedes wagons though. Here's a cool one. This is Austin, or Mini Cooper, I believe. Mini Cooper. I think this is like a Clubman or something like that. Countryman, 2011 Mini Cooper Countryman. This one's got some headlight details and whatnot. Taillight details, so this one's a little more detailed. Nice color scheme on it, the gray and black. So yeah, this one's got a lot more detail than some of the other ones. It's got, headlight and taillight detail, whereas the other two didn't so far. Next up in this 5-pack, I think there's somebody in the club that wanted this one. He made a comment on my post. This is Jeep Wagoneer, the wood paneling. Give that one a spin. Trailer hitch on that one as well. Doesn't look like it's got headlight or taillight tampos though, so not super detailed. And then last but not least in this 5-pack is this kind of like crossover hatchback thing. So there's that one. This one's got some taillights and a little more detail. So it's kind of odd that they do detail on some and not others, but it's got the logo on the front grille and the headlights, and then it has some info on the taillights, or on the tailgate and the taillights. So that's the 5-pack. Next up, we can check out some of this mainline stuff. Here's the newest Chrysler Pacifica. The brown base and brown wheels. kind of with that Baja styling and the mud splashing up on the sides. Kind of wish they would have just done like a regular Chrysler Pacifica, like a stock minivan version instead of this Baja version. Maybe if they made both, it would be cool. Next up, we have the Ford Transit Connect, newest recolor for 2023. Gray base, gray or silver, and silver and gray wheels. Kind of looks like mint chocolate chip. The green paint with the dark graphic on it. Looks like it's got a little extra paint on it too, like it was a little applied a little bit thick. It looks like it's got some paint dripping off on the spoiler in the back on this side. Okay, let's check out this power panel. It's like no matter which way I grab it, it's always upside down. Black plastic base, black plastic wheels. Very common wheel for this casting. Two-tone blue. I think the bottom part, like the bottom part of the casting and the fender flares are plastic, and just the top part is metal. And then it's got a lot of windows in it too as well. So trying to save money on the cost of metal, I guess, so they can still make a profit off of these cars. So that's the power panel. We'll check out these Audi 2017 Audi RS6 Avant. This is the newest mainline and like a dark forest green or British green. Got headlight and taillight tampo, so it looks fairly detailed. And then we'll check out the Super Treasure Hunt version. So this is the newest release so far. So this will have me complete on this casting. I'll have all the different versions along with this Super Treasure Hunt version of the same car. 2017 Audi RS6 Avant. This one's got rubber slick tires. Not a big fan of this wheel style. The door does have a little scratch on it, but I think I did that. I dropped it. I don't believe it was there before, so can't really complain too much. But yeah, I got this, got it loose from eBay. Got a pretty good deal on it. So this is the Super Treasure Hunt version in red. So that should be all the different releases for that casting. And then last but not least is this crushed van that I've been looking for. This is the Hot Wheels casting Blindsided. See if we can focus in on the base. Blindsided. Looks like it's a plastic silver base with miscolored wheels, mismatched wheels. That's usually the way they come, because this is supposed to be just like a junkyard car or a car that was run over by a monster truck. It's got kind of some crash test dummy style targets on it. But this is one I couldn't find. I've been searching for more than a year to try to find this release that came with a monster truck, but I just couldn't find one. But thankfully I was able to get one thanks to War of the Tom from the Collect Hot Wheels Discord server. he posted a picture, and I happened to stumble across it on the internet, and then that sent me over to the Discord Collect HW server, and then I just tracked down the post on there, and then I was able to private message him and ask him if he bought it for the monster truck or for the crash van. He just bought it for the monster truck. He wasn't too particular about the crush van, and he was happy to help me out so I could complete my collection. So we did a little trade, traded him an RLC car, and now I have it in my collection, and my collection is complete. I did a search on the Fandom Hot Wheels Wiki database for this casting, and it turns out they have another one coming out soon, but unfortunately it's going to be in one of those Hot Wheels reveal color changer cans. So they're going to be pretty hard to find because they're a 2-pack and they're kind of like a blind bag type of item where they're just 2 random cars in a can and you have to find the right can. And they had multiple releases of those. This is like going to be in like 2023 release, like Mix 2 or Mix 3, something like that. So finding this new one's going to be hard, but hopefully I can track one down so I can keep this blind side casting complete. Alright guys, here's everything we added to the collection this week. If you stick around, we'll get a couple shots of some of these casting collections. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it informational. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy, and you can find me on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Okay, here's the Hot Wheels Transit Connects. Just a quick shot of all of those. Should be all of them. Little shot of my Austin minivans. Those are the Hot Wheels versions on top. And then the Matchbox versions on the bottom. I don't have all the Matchbox versions. I just kind of loosely collect them. But there's some of the Matchbox versions. Here's my blindsided collection. Crushed vans. And able to fill that spot. Here's my Chrysler Pacifica collection. I think it's pretty much complete now that I'm able to add this new one. Here's my Polar Panel collection. We got some room down here. Add a new one. And here's the 2017 Audi Avant RS collection, complete.